and welcome back to our F1 Manager McLaren series, and we are heading to Japan and the iconic Suzuka as we reach round 17 in this series, coming off the back of Singapore, which was probably the most boring Grand Prix we've had all series. Mixed conditions, and we thought the rain was really going to mix it up, but actually it just separated the grid. We couldn't make any ground. Although we did still get a point with Lando finishing in 10th, continuing that points run, and he did get the fastest lap at the end as it dried out with a few laps to go, so we managed to equal Alpine. So we're still in a fight with Alpine for 6th. It's going to be a hard task, as you can see on the left hand side here. There's 11 points in it, but they do have a much superior car now, so we've just got to keep battling for those last few points if we can. But as I always say, if you're new around here or you're coming back but you're not yet subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button. If you can like the video and also get involved in the comments, it really helps the channel out. We've not got much prep for this one. Literally all the car parts are on. We haven't got to change anything. We haven't got to manufacture anything. All other designs are still underway, as we can see here. We've done that extra design work as we covered in the last episode. Got a front wing finishing in one day. We'll do another research project when that comes in, but the race is today, so literally nothing to do on the car, nothing we need to do on drivers and staff. The notification there is for our head of aero, so we are looking at options on that. We're just waiting for the scouting reports to come in. Other than that, I think we can review our performance targets, and then we can jump into the race. So reaching Q3, I don't think. Should we go for 2 drivers in Q2? Let's try it. Qualifying position. Say we can get a 12th with Lando. Fastest lap we are not going for. And finishing position. Qualifying streak. I think. Let's go for 13th. On a free hot streak target. Let's go for those. They'll be set in now. Not too much of a potential loss, but we would get a good reward for those. So as I say, not much else to do. In fact, nothing else to do. And we're ready to jump in to the Japanese Grand Prix weekend and begin practice. So Oscar is out. Let's get Norris out. Let's chase down some 100% setups.
Maybe on the main straight.
Someone's in the wall.
Is everyone alright?
Valtteri Bottas has had enough. He is out.
Yes, everyone is okay.
Let's have a look. What's happened to Valtteri? That's the mud right up his gearbox, and he's just lost it. I think it's Fernando.
That's
Hopefully stay on the track there.
There we go. We mentioned Oscar not making a mistake.
Right then, we can take a look
Right on cue.
Right,
Don't think there's going to be anything too major though.
7. And wide they go, leaving the racing line.
Very wide though, but that's fine. Start to push them towards that Red Bull. Oh, as Lando's had a lock-up.
Let's take a closer look. Now the focus is on Lando Norris here. Oh, we've seen a few go off the track there.
On board for that one.
I'm happy.
As Pierre Gasly has had a spin on the last chicane. Lighting up the rears. Right, so here it is then. Not our best, especially on Lando. So track acclimatization, 97%. Car parts knowledge, 100%. Setup satisfaction, we'd like to get into the mid-90s. So a bit of a struggle there, but an overall driver prep of 94%. Oscar a little bit better, so 95% on the track acclimatization, 100% on car parts knowledge, 99% setup satisfaction. So he has a driver preparation, 98%. As we see that now coming into qualifying and the race, Lando, as I say, a driver prep of 94%. Oscar a little bit better with 98%. Oh, we've got a yellow flag. We better send them out. It's just a spin.
Let's see what happened there.
Alex Albon.
That's it. That's the spin.
Losing at the final
just
chicane.
A helpless passenger.
Right, let's hope for some green sectors then as we jump on board with Oscar. And it is green, that's what we need. Oscar's 3 tenths away from Q2 at the moment.
Okay, Lando, good job. Let's check it out.
Lando not improving, but Lando may be safe. So Ocon's not gone faster. We've got the Alpha Tauris and Alpha Romeos down here, so Norris is probably relatively safe. Needing a lap from Oscar here. Second sector coming in. Let's hope for another green. And it is. Always find these sectors odd at Suzuka because you've got 2 quite long sectors and then the final one is very short. But now this last corner through the chicane, let's hope. 2 green sectors, hoping for a final green sector. Lando's gone quicker in the middle sector. Is Oscar improving? He is, but only just. Lando across the line now as well. So Lando is going to be safe. Now we've got the cars below. Piastri coming through. Piastri right on the bubble. It's about Tsunoda, I'd say. I don't think Guan Yu Zhou's going to jump us. Can Yuki Tsunoda improve enough to knock out Oscar? Or is Oscar heading into Q2 as well? No, Yuki does not improve in front of his adoring fans at Suzuka. So both Oscar and Lando through to Q2. Lando showing some pace here that he might have a chance even to get through to Q3. So I'm just looking. Oscar looks pretty good here for a lap. Lando has got to get past a Williams of Albon. Was it K-Mag there as well, I think? Yeah. That's the only problem we've got there. Piastri, I'm just looking at the track map. Very clear track. Norris is approaching that Williams now. Or approaching both of them. This could be problematic. Williams out of the way, Haas out of the way. Did we lose much there? We're soon going to tell. Slow. So we have lost time there because this is fresh softs and that's slower than his scrub set. So looks like trouble here for us to get into Q3. Oscar has gone quicker, but he was 4 tenths off Lando as it is, so we expect him to go quicker. He's got to find it half a second as it is at the moment to get through. Oscar actually out-qualified Norris for only the 2nd time in our last race in Singapore. Is he about to go back-to-back and do it again here? 2 green sectors. Hopefully Lando is going to pull a green sector out in this second sector. He is not.
Okay, that's a checkered
he
flag.
is not. So game over, I'd say, for Lando, unless he's going to find something special in this final sector. Here we go, Oscar across the line here then, and Lando, sorry. So Oscar didn't go quicker, did he? I was confused there. Oscar's already crossed the line. So no, Oscar not improving enough either. Or Lando. So in the end, very much disappointing. But Oscar was going quicker. He did improve because he was 4 tenths off Lando, but only by a couple of tenths. Lando, if he would have got a quicker lap in there, I think he could have made this because look, we've got Albon and there's Hamilton still on a hot lap. We are fighting with Gasly and Ocon, so if Ocon's staying down there, that would be nice. Yeah, he's not going quicker, so Ocon is going to qualify in 14th. Hamilton checkered flag now, he's in, so Gasly's bumped down as well. So our competitors are the Alpine, so we've beaten one of them, and we've only got Sargent between ourselves and Gasly. So all in all, disappointing that we don't get through to Q3, but pretty happy that we're still in competition with the Alpines for 6th place in the constructors. So confirmation there, Oscar Piastri will start the Grand Prix. Well, he qualifies in 15th. Lando Norris qualifies in 13th. May not start the Grand Prix there because, of course, there are drivers taking grid penalties. As we can see, there's 3 ahead of us, so we may be starting up a lot higher. So we've got Carlos Sainz, Russell and Albon all taking penalties. And that will be it. So we may bump up a little bit, but let's see what happened in Q3. And what a surprise. Mr. Inevitable is on pole. Max Verstappen leads a Noah's Ark here. We've got 2x2. We've got 2 Red Bulls, 2 Aston Martins, 2 Ferraris, 2 Mercedes. So Max on pole, followed by Perez. Then you've got Alonso, Stroll, Sainz, though he will be relegated. And Charles Leclerc in 6th. Russell in 7th, but he's also got a grid penalty. Hamilton in 8th. Albon in 9th, but also running a grid penalty. A-Mag in 10th for Haas, who are consistently starting to get a few points here. And they're in a battle with Williams for 8th place in the constructors. Not going to be any rain, so it's a dry race. But say, in summary, both drivers on the same strategy, starting on the soft tyre, attacking an early stop, going onto the medium, running quite long in that medium stint, and then finishing off on the softs. And we're starting in 10th with Lando and 12th with Piastri. Anyway, let's jump in to a Japanese Grand Prix. 4 lights, 5, and underway in Suzuka. Held for quite a while, actually. Now we're away.
And away we go.
Piastri starting in 12th, Norris in 10th. And Ocon's looking to get Lando straight away. We have got inside, but if he hangs this out, he may get us. So we are in a battle with these Alpines in the constructors, so if we can sort of hang with them. It's not too bad for us if Alpine outscore us, but they're only scoring us by a point or 2. We will take that. Sam, I'm going. I don't know where you're going to, but enjoy. As George Russell gets past us.
Straight, it's certainly inviting.
So George making the move early on here on Oscar. This is to be expected. There was a few cars that had to take penalties. So as you can see, we've got quicker cars behind us in the Mercedes. You can see the Ferrari as well. Norris has now got Russell on. We're 1.3 behind Ocon. So we'll just watch that for a while. As Sainz now does get past Piastri, as I say, totally to be expected here. We're not fighting Carlos.
There's the opening. And Sainz gets by without
Carlos
too much
braving it
trouble.
out on the outside. Good move. Right, so where are we now? So Piastri has caught up. So let's just put him in neutral, see if he stays within that. Ricardo's fell back. So look at this DRS train. So we really want to get in early. See if we can jump this. An opportunity, really. I think, if we've got the pace. Piastri's definitely going to come in early. He'll be the first to stop. Hulkenberg is, I was going to say dead last, but he's now made a position. And Albon. So, as you see, overtaking is definitely a problem around here because Hulkenberg and Albon should be moving up the grid, so should Russell and Sainz, and it's a struggle for them. Lando gets past Logan Sargent.
Right, we're taking the second corner.
We're starting to push on those tyres. We've moved past Sargent, who's now starting to fall down the grid. And I imagine Russell and Sainz are going to get past him pretty quickly. So the RS train was broken up a little bit, but it might be forming again now behind Magnussen.
Oscar would box this lap, box this lap.
Let's see what we get here. Oscar. Oh no, please. What is going on this pit crew? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. What is going on with this pit crew? Since we've rested them up, they've now done the worst 2 pit stops back to back.
They're not able to loosen the tyre.
Oh my goodness. What is going on there? Mass disaster. What was that, 10 seconds? So we've lost 8 seconds there. That is ridiculous. 13 seconds, so no, we've lost typically our best stops at the minute are around 2.6, so yeah. 10 seconds, 10.5 seconds lost there. So, yeah, Oscar had a good race while it lasted. So Piastri has at least jumped Bottas and Joe, and what a surprise! Valtteri Bottas with a pit stop issue.
It's Valtteri Bottas who's pitting.
Or Bottas, can't get away with it in real life.
Oh, but it's slow.
Or in this.
That's so unfortunate for the team.
Although I think we're beating him on that pit stop time, definitely. Oh, and he probably held Joe. I don't know why you would double stack at where you are in the race, but there you go. Yeah, so he did hold up his teammate as well. So yeah, we did a 13-second stop. Alfa Romeo's did 7 and 8, so pretty bad in the pit stop so far. Come on, please, no mistakes. Please, pit crew. Yes. Oh, he held for the Williams there, a Sargent hit. So it's a 3-second stop, pretty slow, but we'll take that, no mistakes, but we probably held for another half a second. Lando's out, and looks like he's got a pretty nice gap there. 6 seconds to Tsunoda. He was on the mediums though, so we might have to get an overtake done on the road. Hulkenberg and Albon are going to move out of the way, and we won't reach Sainz and Russell. So I think that's worked out pretty well. I do think we'll be able to push a little bit because we did extend into... we were going to pit here, so we extended to... What were we pitting? Lap 12. And we actually pitted lap 16. So we extended 4 laps there, so we can push a little bit on this time.
Confirmed.
I think Gasly's going to be well out in front of us there, though. So slightly worrying, although Gasly was a few cars up the road, wasn't he? Because he was behind Magnussen. But we've not made any significant gains there. Piastri didn't get past Albon, so Albon has jumped us due to that awful 10-second stop. So Piastri's race is pretty wrecked, to be honest with you. Oh, Hulkenberg's gone to Sauber, has he? Audi, I assume, then. Picked him up. It's interesting. Not surprising, though. He was a rumour for them. Gotta be Ollie Behrman going into that Haas, surely. I wonder what they'll perhaps retain K-Mag now, just as a senior driver in there, I guess. Hulkenberg in real life is looking to get past Oscar Piastri here. There we go. Unfortunately, not much we can do there.
Let's have a look at that. Nico Hulkenberg there. The
Yeah, that Haas is unfortunately outdeveloped us and is quicker in the season at the moment and will be for the rest of this year, so... Right, here we go. Lando. It's Yuki Tsunoda. Was our rival for a time early in the season when we started towards the back of the grid with this car development and had a few good battles with Yuki. Lando should have that one done. We've now fallen 3 seconds behind Gasly low. Ocon has pitted and he's out in 15, so he's got some work to do now to get past these Williams. We have a replay of Norris.
Take a look now. Now we're approaching turn 2. It's there for the taking. And Lando
Good move from Lando.
Thank you very much.
Sainz is pitting, actually. We've got about Sainz. He was hitting a monster as well, wasn't he? So where's Sainz going to come out here? Sainz going on to the hard tyres as well. So they're one stopping, medium to hards. Yeah, so we've jumped Sainz there. So we should jump Russell as well and K-Mag. So we'll be up in about a net 8th. we've got a lot quicker cars behind us, including the Williams. The Haas will be quicker, and the Merc will be quicker, and the Ferrari. So we've got a job on our hands.
Now look,
So we're expecting this, but Alex Albon is going to have to jump in the pit shortly. And these guys will be getting past us shortly, but we will have a significant tyre advantage at the end of this race. So
and as a result,
we don't know how this is going to play out. Who is spun? Can we work it out here? Can't see. It's Charles Leclerc.
Yeah.
Kept it going, so... Ooh, sloppy, Charles. Charles, what are you doing out there, Charles?
Down at the hairpin.
Feeling the pressure. Lewis is not even in the team yet, and Charles is feeling a lot of pressure out there.
Couldn't cope. Now they did leave it very late.
Beached it. Kept it going. Still in the race. Albon pits now as well. Piastri's in that pit. Let's see if there's any errors. Oh, not the greatest time-wise, but no errors at least. These Alfa Romeos, bless them, they're so far behind every race. Well, sorry, Elite Silver, we jumped the gun. We're in. We're in with him already. Fortunately, he was in between. If he would have gone longer, he wouldn't have made the softs last, so we had to get him on hard, so we might as well get him on fresh rubber a little bit earlier. Right. Lando, still Sainz sits behind him. 19 laps. I want to extend a little bit longer. Get him on these softs. Sainz finally gets it done.
We're watching the Ferrari. The gap opens up for them.
Finally hung it out there and gets it done, but frustrating.
And the Ferrari moves up.
Yeah, would be pretty good to full attack. If Magnussen gets us now.
Let's take a closer look. And if we watch Magnussen, it's certainly inviting.
And Russell got us as well, so after losing that position to Sainz, we've lost all those positions. Lando coming in now. Need a good stop here, we really do need a good stop. Not bad at all. Best one so far this race.
Clear at exit.
So we've got some work to do now. Clear air. Got a lot of time to make up. And we do it. Just going to go aggressive to begin with because I don't want to burn them up too quickly.
Yeah, good.
Who's ran wide? Hamilton with a lock-up. And he's been jumped by Magnussen.
Now we're at turn 11 now.
Lewis under pressure from Carlos.
Oh, and the car locks up. They took a gamble.
I
and
did
it was
what Charles
just too
Leclerc done
late.
earlier. Oh, and he's had to be held himself there. Come on, Lando. Let's get this done nice and early. That's good. That's a good run out of the final corner. Tyres are 2 steps softer. And we are past Esteban. And we are now just 2.5 off Albon and effectively 2.5 off Gasly as well, which, as I say, would get us a point and would stop the Alpines from scoring.
Let's see what happened there. Now the focus is on Lando Norris here.
Lando just got good pace now on these tyres. Gets that move done on Ocon.
Overtake is available.
Yellow flag.
Okay.
Oh no, virtual. I'm pitting Piastri. I'm sorry, Elite.
Virtual safety car.
Right. Oscar's in the pits. .9, not the best, but we'll take it.
DRS has been enabled.
Still 5 laps to go, but the
And
gap
overtake
between
is
Albon
available.
and Hamilton's now 8
Okay.
seconds, so we need to clear these guys basically this lap. Come on, Lando. This is hurting us now. We need to get this done. Oh, this is nice. That's opened up. Come on, Lando. If we can get past Gasly, Albon's there for the taking as well. Gotta keep it in here. Make this stick. Looking good. Looking good for Lando. Yes. Now we'll have a nice slipstream, and hopefully on the start-finish straight we can get this done on Albon as
we
we
should be able to
have
take a look.
a replay of that
Look
overtake
at the
on
McLaren
here.
driver here. There's the opening.
So this
The
is
points in
looking
touching distance
pretty good now for
They're
points.
11th.
After 11th. He's straight on the gearbox of Albon. Piastri's made about 3 seconds on Danny Rick. I don't think we've got enough race time left for him to make any inroads, unfortunately, into that, but he is where he was anyway. Here we go, as Lando gets a nice exit.
5 laps to go. And recharge on.
And
now
we
is
are
okay,
up
please.
into 10th. Into the points. And we've got 5 laps to go. As we
Let's have
see
a
that
look at
overtake on Albon.
Along the straights here. They decide to give it a go.
There we go, that's what we wanted as soon as we got on that start-finish line to get that move
And
done.
that's 10th place.
Definitely the right decision to keep Lando out. 5 seconds now to Lewis. What's tyre life looking? Absolutely fine on that. Lewis's tyres must be awful now. 35%. He's still got 5 laps to go. Oh,
Yeah,
Piastri.
locked up.
Oh, Oscar. Oh, Oscar.
Here we are, we're looking at turn 11. And the car
Oscar
just
locks up. Oh,
just
dear.
unable to control
I think
the
he
car
was
by
like
that
20
point.
seconds behind Danny Rick there as well. He made good ground. Want to be close here so we can get this overtake done. We will still have 2 laps. So we've not started the lead lap yet. This is looking pretty nice for Lando. Not 3-1-30, I'm not quite alongside. We've got to get it done on the start-finish straight though. Come on, Lando, we need this. Any chance of getting K-Mag, we need this. Oh, it's easy work. Easy work indeed. Right, we've got 3 seconds. We've got 2.5 seconds in 2 laps. Let's see how quick this comes down.
But this is what happened. Now this was on the straight.
Here we go.
The opportunity's there.
Lando just much better pace on these soft tyres against the runners on mediums and hards now. A long way back at the moment though, but can we make this work from here? I think we're going to be too far back here.
This is the last lap.
Alright. We're not going to be able to get it done on that start finish straight though,
Recharge on,
because
please.
this is the final lap, so we've got to get it done somewhere else on this racetrack. We get it done on 130R. Spectacular last overtake. We get 8th place. We've already got 2 points in the bag, and we're ensuring Alpine don't score. Lando all over the back.
Max Verstappen
K-Mag.
over the finish line.
Max has finished,
and
Perez in
today's
second.
winner.
Can we make a move into here? Gotta give it everything now. Come on, Lando.
Okay, that's the checkered flag.
It's gonna have to be through 130R or nowhere. think we're further enough alongside. No, it's not going to happen. Unless we can get it across the line, but I don't think so. No, not going to happen. Magnussen bravely fights us off. But we finished 9th, and we will take that, because as I say, we scored 2 points, and we deny Alpine points again. Oscar Piastri, his race was done for after that critical pit stop of over 10 seconds, and he comes away in 16th. And there we have it then, final results. The Red Bulls leading the way again. Max Verstappen wins via 5 seconds, 4.5 seconds to Sergio Perez, who also takes the fastest lap. Fernando grabs a podium in 3rd, Stroll in 4th, Charles Leclerc in 5th. Although we frustrated these guys, going on that one stop for them really did work in the end. George Russell up 9 places to 6th, Carlos up 6 places to 7th. Although if they would have cleared us earlier, they may have been much further up the grid. K-Mag again continues his point scoring run. He is finishing 8th, although he's down 1 place. As I say, he did have 2 faster drivers behind him, so pretty good result again for K-Mag. Just fending us off at the end there. Another lap, we certainly would have had him. But Lando, I think we nailed that strategy. We made the right call as well when the virtual came out to keep him out. And up 1 position from 10th, finishing 9th. And Lewis, poor race, that lockup causing him probably destroying his tyre life, and had to ease off those tyres. And he drops 4 places, finishing 10th and still gaining a point for Mercedes. As we say, Oscar Piastri, unfortunately, down 4 places. And ultimately, that is down to that very slow pit stop, which was at 13 seconds in the end, 10, 13 seconds. But yeah, ridiculous pit stop has cost him. Free stopped in the end, virtual safety car, may as well throw on some softs. And he did make some gains on the others, but we didn't have enough laps remaining. Driver standing, so Max continues his dominance to become world champion in this 2023 season. Charles Leclerc has lost some ground in 2nd. As you can see, gaining 10 points. Perez has gained 9, so now within 2. Carlos Sainz, again, a poor race for him there, and he's still within a shout of that top with these guys for 2nd place. Fernando, good race, remains in 5th, and then a big drop-off to Stroll in 6th. Hamilton in 7th, his teammate George now only 4 points behind, gaining 7 on him, and Lando grabs another 2 points to extend that lead on Esteban Ocon to 24 points. I think now with sort of 5-6 races left, pretty nailed on, I would say, to finish 9th in the Constructors. Hopefully I'm not tempting fate there, but I think Lando can come away with 9th in the Constructors. And as we see, K-Mag picks up another 4, doubling his total, scoring all of Haas's points. And in their battle against Williams, looks like they will certainly be coming away with 7th place. So, Constructors and Red Bull, again, they're leading the way. Quite a margin on Ferrari. And as we say, we always have these spaces between these top teams. So, Red Bull on course for 1st, Ferrari on course for 2nd, Aston going to finish 3rd, Mercedes 4th, McLaren 5th. So, we gain 2 points. So, that lead is up now to 13 points. So, it's going to be very tight with Alpine. So yeah, I mentioned 6th earlier. We're actually talking about 5th place in the Constructors. So we're nailed on for 6th, but can we hold on to 5th? Certainly I'm having more confidence that we might be able to do that and finish 5th. Haas now double their output, as we saw all those points from K-Mag. They're now on 8, 6-point advantage on Williams, and AlphaTauri and Alfa Romeo yet to score. And Alfa Romeo and AlphaTauri probably are not going to score unless we have a really random Grand Prix. So there we have it, a surprise in Suzuka with Lando. We weren't expecting points in this one, and he put in yet another stellar drive to finish 9th, get us 2 points, and close to Magnussen, another lap, and we would have made that 8th place and 4 points. But a really good result for us. Our car is not where it should be in terms of actually getting points. We're not too bothered because we're focused on next year, but it would now be nice to finish 5th in the Constructors, and I think we've got a great chance of doing that. Not too many races left. Alpine are not going to score big points, so there's definitely a fight on now, and we should hopefully be in that fight to remain 5th in the Constructors. If you got all the way to the end of this video, please do subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Do like the video, and as I say, get involved in the comments. We're streaming this series 7:15 GMT time on a Tuesday and Friday, and we have these highlights out once a week as well, so check those out on the channel, and we'll be back very soon with the next episode.